Hey guys, welcome to Woodzman Adventures. Today I'd like to tell you my top 5 accessories for the Africa Twin for going off-road. This is stuff that I feel not necessarily in order, but things you're going to need when you go off-road with the Africa Twin. Like I said, this is not necessarily in order, but this is the top 5, and the first one here, which is tires, I do think it's number 1 because it does no good to have all your stuff on your bike. If you don't have good tires, you don't need to be going off-road. The factory tires are okay, but no good. So tires is number 1. I opted to use the Moto's Tractionator Adventure tires, and they're extremely good tires. They good wear, great traction, not extremely noise. They got some pretty good noise on the highway, but they're great tires for off-road. I'm doing less off-road than I used to, so the next tires I'll probably opt for is the Moto's Tractionator GPS tires. They seem to be really good. I have a friend that uses them, Dale Heartland Dual Sport, and I think that will be my next choice for tires. So Moto's Tractionators, to me, tires has got to be number 1. You just can't go nowhere or do anything without some good tires. All right, next up is the skid plate. If you're going to be out in rocks and stuff, you got good tires, but you're going to have a skid plate or you're going to bust something bad on the bottom of the engine case or your exhaust pipes or something. So right here I have the skid plate from Alt-Rider. Of course, you see the A there. It's all laser cut, full TIG welded, very heavy skid plate. One thing to look at in a skid plate is make sure that your skid plate don't just go under the machine. Make sure your skid plate like this one comes out on the sides and covers this exhaust pipe. And the way this covers in the front, it also covers your exhaust pipe tubes, so they're not exposed from rocks flying up and getting dings in your pipe. Very important thing to look at. This is a super quality. Alt-Rider is the best in the business as far as making anything for adventure bike, Africa Twins and other adventure bikes. So check out the Alt-Rider skid plates. Next up would have to be crash bars. A good set of crash bars is something you're going to need if you're going to go crashing the bike over. This thing is heavier than a dual sport, so it's real easy to lay it over, because of the weight. So crash bars will protect all this plastic on your Africa Twin, so it's highly important. All right, I have the Alt-Rider crash bars. This is the full set from Alt-Rider. Has the lower crash bars, the upper crash bars, and the connection link, which is important because you get the lower crash bars, which are extremely heavy tubing, full TIG welded. An important thing about Alt-Rider too is also the way these crash bars are mounted. They bolt on the right way. If you watch my video that I have, you can check out the install video of these, and these are extremely good crash bars. And this here ties the two together. A lot of companies have the uppers and the lowers, but they don't have this connection link tying them together, which is a really good thing to look for because it adds a lot of strength. And really good crash bars, good for protection. The whole bike is covered now on the front. So crash bars. Radiator guards falls in this category. You're riding off-road, you need something to protect your radiators. All right, here we have the Radiator Guards. These are from B&B Off-Road Engineering. These are good quality made. They bolt on to the factory places. They are extremely heavy aluminum, really nice, and they look good. One thing to note is that I had the factory ones on there, which are the cheap plastic that comes with it. And just from rocks flying off off the bottom of the tires, they had like 2 or 3 cracks in each one, probably from rocks. Luckily, there was no damage to the radiator, but with a good set of radiator guards, if you're going off-road, sticks, debris, rocks, and things can damage your radiators. This is a must-have for going off-road. The radiator guards. And hand guards. Hand guard is something you definitely need off-road. You go crashing in the brush, you go falling over, you get out somewhere, you fall over. It can ruin your day if you fall over, break a brake lever, clutch lever, and you can't get back home. Also protecting your hands. If you hit a tree hard enough, these factory ones will break and can crush your hand. So definitely you need some good hand guards. All right, now we have the hand guards. These are Hepco and Becker. Looked at all kinds of them. These are the best looking. I like the factory hand guards as far as light brush. They're no good for an impact at all. No good in crash. I've already broke one of them. But these Hepco and Becker hand guards fit right on here. Real nice. Look real good. They're curved. They're shaped to match. They work real good. You can see where they clamp on up here. The nice tubing comes around. They also work with the Kyoko throttle stabilizer, so really nice for the Africa Twin. Definitely a must-have is your hand guards. All right, that was my top 5 accessories for the Africa Twin. Like I say, there's a lot of other accessories, but for off-road, I feel that's the top 5 things that you really need when going off-road with the Africa Twin. And this also applies to a lot of other adventure bikes and dual sports. But I thank you all for watching Woodzman Adventures. Please click subscribe. It's very important. Don't forget to that. Click the thumbs up on this video. That helps me a lot. I have lots more videos coming out. So thank you, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.